Hi and welcome to another N.E.T. Vaper review. Today's review has been long due. It's another tobacco e-liquid that I received a few weeks ago, and I was supposed to review it, but I didn't have the time. So today is the day that I'm reviewing this e-liquid. It's from a company called Yaeliq, and it's called Camel Tobacco. Now this company, I did review two of the excellent e-liquids. One was the Turkish tobacco and one was the premium tobacco. Both are excellent. I'm vaping them non-stop. But this one is exceptionally good for anyone who's looking for a mellow, fresh, / fruity type of tobacco. It's not fruity as such. It's no fruit detected in the flavors, but it's the spectrum of the flavors gives you a most pleasant freshness of tobacco vape. This is an all-day vape for me, no doubt about it. I got this 100 ml a few weeks ago, and it's down already to 50. It's a lovely, lovely, lovely tobacco vape. Very hard to describe what flavors are in it. Maybe it's Virginia / burley type of tobacco, but since it's not naturally extracted, doesn't have that boldness, the nuttiness and the earthiness of a tobacco, but it's got more of a generic tobacco flavor, but it's the most pleasant and delicious vape. I personally did not vape on anything better than this one when it comes to non-naturally extracted tobacco. The Turkish is more of a richer flavor. The premium is as well rich. This is more of a pleasant, mellow, sweetish tobacco vape. That's in a nutshell how I describe this flavor. The company is, I think, an Israeli company who manufacture this in Romania. They're very, very competitively priced. For instance, for 100 ml, you pay 10 euros. 10 euros for 100 ml. The only thing is that you have to pay a flat rate, if you live in Europe, of 20 euros. So it's not worth buying one bottle, because then you're going to pay 40 euros for 100 ml. It's still fairly competitive. I mean, if we take it, so it's 40 euros divided into 10, because you got 10 mils, you're still €4 per 10 mil. That's with the shipment. But if you order, for instance, two bottles of 100 ml, you're paying 20 euros for 200 ml bottles. It's excellent price. The only thing I noticed in the change on their website is when I ordered this, I had a choice of nicotine levels, and I chose 9. Today I was checking their website, the nic level, it goes on 0, but it's very easy to add your own 72 milligram nic to it to make it to wherever you want. I've got a chart over here to give you just an example. If you want 100 ml, let's have a look here. 100 ml to make it into, let's say, an average of 6. So you have to add 8.3 ml of 72 milligram nic to make it into 6. 9.7 to make it a 7, 11.1 to make it to an 8, 12.5 to make it a 9, and 13.9 to make it to a 10, and so forth. So it's fairly easy to add nicotine. You could always add, for instance, 2 bottles of 18 milligram nic high VG, if you chose a high VG, because you got 50/50 or 70 or high max. So if you add 2 18 milligram bottles to 100 ml, you will get 3 milligram. If you add 4, you'll get 6. But if you add 40 ml to 100 ml, is about to change the flavor. So I always recommend to use the 72 milligram nic, because then you're adding a lot less liquid to make it to the right nic level. But that's in regards of adding nicotine. In regards of the flavor of this e-liquid, it's superb. It's got this pleasant flavor to it. It's just delicious. It's a tobacco, but delicious. That's all I can say about this e-liquid. It is absolutely lovely e-liquid. If you want to give it a go and order this Yaeliq Camel, and I would love to hear your views, but I find this the most pleasing to the palate and non-harsh at all. It's not harsh at all. It's got just the right throat hit on 9 milligram, and it's such a refreshing tobacco vape. I can't describe it better. It's just a lovely vape. I vape this all the time, and it's credits due to Yaeliq that they produce such excellent tobaccos. I didn't sample all the tobaccos, but I did sample this, the third from Yaeliq, and I'm most impressed. This is the Camel one. Is I vape it when I'm on journeys and I fancy a change from my bowl tobaccos. I vape this in between, and sometimes I forget myself and I end up vaping it for longer than I wanted because it's so pleasant. Yes, it's a very pleasant, refreshing tobacco vape. Okay, I would love to hear your views if you buy it and you vape it. I would love to hear your views on it. So that was the Camel from Yaeliq Camel Tobacco. Well overdue review. I hope you enjoy your vape. Have a nice day. Until the next time, bye bye for now.